Welcome to Business Matters. We are pleased to bring to you a new series of lessons on market and marketing. We hope that as we go through, you will gain much understanding from the content presented. We wish to provide you with information that is simplified and easy to understand. Let's get on with it. The objectives for this lesson is that we're seeking to explain the concepts of market and marketing, to describe the marketing mix, and to explain the marketing activities. A market. What is a market? Now, our first definition for this concept is that it is any situation that brings together the sellers and the buyers of the goods and services. Our second definition, it is an activity or a process by which buyers and sellers interact for the purpose of exchange. What do we see that is common between these two objectives, these two definitions rather? That it is really a relationship between the sellers and the buyers. What is it that is pulling the sellers and the buyers together? A need for goods and service. The function of a market is to establish a link in the chain of supply between the seller and the buyer. So the market really exists to bring the sellers and the buyers into contact. Let's look at the next concept, marketing. What is marketing? Well, marketing, it is the management process responsible for identifying, anticipating, and satisfying consumers' requirements profitably. So, it's a process of doing what? Identifying. Secondly, anticipating. Thirdly, and satisfying consumers' requirements. So you identify, anticipate, and satisfy consumer requirements. Now, the marketing is also seen as all those activities that enable trade to take place in the most profitable and efficient manner. Again, we have given you two descriptions or two definitions for the concept of marketing. All right, we're going to look at two main types of marketing. Two main types of market, rather. One is referred to as consumer market. Now, the consumer market is really a market for products, goods and services that you can buy directly. The consumer can buy it directly. The goods are traded. The kind of goods that are traded in the consumer market are non-durable goods. That refers to fresh or canned foodstuff, cosmetics, and newspaper. Durable goods speak to high unit of value items, right? Such as cars, car washing machine, freezers, television. These are also types. So you're on the consumer market or in the consumer market, what is traded are non-durable goods and also durable goods. Non-durable goods are really foodstuff that can be spoiled or perished or damaged in a short space of time. While durable goods are like those goods that will last for a while. They are high value units such as your motor vehicle, your machines, etc. Of course, other types of goods that are traded in this consumer market would be soft goods, that is long lasting, fast moving goods such as clothes, shoes, bed coverings. Services is provided in the consumer market, and this is really tasks provided to benefit the consumer, such as car repair, plumbing, house repairs, nail care, hairdressing, and child care. All of these are that have been given here are really classification of the kinds of goods and services offered in the consumer market. Let's move on. So we go to the next type of market called the industrial market. And this involves the sale of goods between businesses. It is called industrial because the kinds of transactions that are dealt with within this market we will consider to be large, great quantity moving between businesses. This market involves selling capital goods. What do we mean by that? Finished goods used over a long period of time, such as machinery, vehicles, computers, and furniture. Consumable goods, such as stationery, lubricants, raw materials, and component parts for assembling. Thirdly, services. And what kind of services are offered in the industrial market? Well, services that are provided by specialists. Yes, logistics, transportation, security systems, accountancy services, and legal services. Now, very importantly now, we find that this is a task that is asked of our students on a regular basis in the exam. How do you differentiate between a market and marketing? How are they different? Let's go. A market is the target group of buyers for a particular goods and service. So when we talk about a market, we're talking about a target group of potential buyers, yes, of a goods or service. While marketing is the process of getting, yes, the potential buyers who are willing to buy the product to actually purchase it. So it is the process of getting people who are willing to buy the product to actually purchase it. So that's how you can look at the difference. One, the market is really a target group of potential buyers. Marketing now is the process of getting these persons, potential buyers, aware of the existence of the product and to get them to buy it. Now, there are some new trends in marketing, and we want to talk about that. So new trends in marketing have changed the dynamics of marketing techniques. Yes? And all of us know by now, social media marketing. Everything has gone high tech and gone to the social media. Yes? So social media marketing, the process of gaining attention through social media sites. So you will see when you're watching your YouTube that advertisements are coming up. Yes, whichever platform you're using, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and all the other types of social media platforms. The aim of social media marketing is to produce content that appeals to users and to link them with advertising. We are seeking to use social media marketing. Why? To increase our brand exposure as well as to create a broader consumer awareness reach. We want to reach more people across the world. We are using social media marketing, yes, in order to get feedback from users or potential users of our product. We also are using it to build email marketing lists. The ways social media are used: 1. Inviting users to ask questions, provide review, enter contests, or join email lists. Offering incentive to users to provide information, such as offering them prizes and discounts. And then we come to the other important concept: integrated marketing. And this now is where most businesses are going. They are making use of all of the various platforms that exist in shooting their information out there, so that more persons across the world would know. It is both online and offline process. So integrated marketing is treating with offline and online processes. So it is unified, holistic approach to communicating in marketing. So what are we doing? We are combining all aspects of marketing to ensure all messages and communications are consistent across all approaches employed. So really what we're saying is that we're using all of the various platforms and media, both online and offline, and we are disseminating information. Integrated, that's what we refer to as integrated marketing. All right, we can go on now. Let's look at marketing mix. What is the marketing mix? What is referred to as marketing mix? It is a collective term that is used to refer to the whole range of marketing activities, techniques, and strategies a firm uses to reach its target market. All right? Now, the marketing mix includes what we commonly call the 4 P's: product, price, place, promotion. First P, product. What is meant by product here? The product is the item that is produced or supplied with the aim to meet the wants or needs of the potential customers. It is important to identify the right product to meet the specified demand. So the business must make sure that they are putting out there the product that is demanded by the consumers. The specific demand can be known through the use of market research. So if the business want to know what is the level of demand that is out there for their product, for, let us say, level of demand for iPhone, they'll do a market research to find out from the consumers. Now, every product has a life cycle, which describes the way in which sales rise and fall. So every product has a life cycle. Let's take a little look at the product life cycle. Now, the first stage in the product life cycle is introduction. The product is being developed. Product that is being developed is placed on the market. Yes, and much expenses at this time are incurred by the business, and sales tend to be low. So when the product is created and placed on just newly placed on the market, it's called the introduction. The second stage is the growth, right? If the product is accepted by the consumers, then the sales and profit will increase. So growth here now is where the consumers are getting to like and become acquainted with the product and are demanding more. Emphasis at this stage is on advertising, because it's important to bring the information out there so more customers, more consumers can know about the product so they can be purchased. Stage 3 is maturity in the cycle. So after the product grows in terms of demand and customers liking it, it is going to reach a place that is called maturity, right? The market for the product is established, everybody knows about it, and sales is at a peak, all right? And this is it is said that this is the longest stage of the product life cycle. When it reaches maturity, it will be there for some time. And this is a mistake that many businesses still have, because it reaches maturity and it is there for a while. They think it will be there forever. But sadly enough, after maturity comes decline. Sales will stop increasing and profits will start to fall. Some firm may accept this and abandon the product, or others will add a new feature to the product to revive it. Sorry. I must give you an example. So with, for example, Kentucky Fried Chicken, they used to do only chicken and fries and juice. Yes. And after that, the product reached maturity. Then to bring more life to the demand, they create new side orders, new offerings like sandwiches, zingers, and wings, and so on, hot wings, and those kind of things to kind of revive the demand for the product. All right, so that the demand will not continue, do not fall. So when it reaches about reaching the decline stage, the business will seek to now add some new features to the product to revive the demand for it. And so we come back, move on in the product life cycle, in the marketing mix, to price. So we have done product, we're moving on to price. So remember, there are 4 P's in the marketing mix: the product, the price, the place, and promotion. Now we're at the second P, price. Most products have a price plateau, which represents the price the customer, yes, expects to pay for the goods and or service. If the price is too high, customers will not buy the goods. Yes, and while if the price is too low, sometimes the customers may feel that it is not good, that is why it is so cheap. So it is incumbent on the firm or the business to really affix a price, a fair price that will match the demand for the product, as well as give the customer an affordable product. Place. The product must be distributed at a place. So the product that you create, it has to go somewhere to reach the consumer. So the product must be distributed in a place that is conveniently accessible to the potential purchasers. The marketers must identify the right place and the right channel of distribution. Very, very important. We'll talk some more about the channel of distribution in our future lessons. And the 4th P, promotion. Yes, so the business has a responsibility now to promote the product that they have in the various ways that the consumers are able to become aware of it, of its availability, and so they can purchase it. They may use what is referred to as sales promotion. Yes. And this is really activities that will supplement advertising. We'll talk some more about sales promotion later. Of course, the business will also have to pay attention to public relations. What is public relations? Well, you see, public relation is the communication process that promotes a good relationship between the business and the public. Public relations consist of using a variety of ways to keep the market aware of the positive aspects of the business. So really, public relation is really to make the business look good in the eyes of the consumer or of the public. And they'll use press conference or press releases, exhibitions, so people can be aware of what they're doing, good customer service, and sometimes they'll sponsor community activities. Yes. And sometimes they will do competitions, and they'll carry out a lot of philanthropic activities to let the consumer and others know that they care about the environment, about the young people, about education, and so on. So public relations is really meant to make the business look good in the eyes of the public. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for being with us in the first lesson on market and marketing. If you like this video, please click the like button and share this video with someone, and click the subscribe button if you think the content is good. Thank you very much.